Hooray! We're alive. Today's gonna be fun. Surely. Do some more KAIZO things. Yeah. Let's just do it. Resurrections. Ayo. How you doing today, noob? Up here? Not up there. That's pretty solid. Arc Raiders. I'm considering getting that Moltar. It looks just like such a good time all around. Yeah, okay, that's what we're doing. Plus, I guess I don't really know what the good stuff is from watching people, but I have more than like no knowledge of the game at least. Solo play is where it's at. See, I think as a solo player, I would just fake being a friend to people and then, just shock them out of nowhere. We'll run together for like 10 minutes and then just start blasting. Oh, you think? Why just, that didn't sound good, noob. Yoshi eats it. I die. I fall back on the Yoshi. Yoshi eats that one as I jump up. Think. Some therapy tomorrow. Should be interesting. I've never been to therapy, but I think most people could probably use some therapy. Could be very helpful, you know? Solo's more like, the entire lobby's on your side. Unless they see you kill somebody, anyways. Then they're like, he's a murderer! Kill him! He doesn't deserve to play with us peaceful folk. Oh! It sends the Yoshi up too. I thought it would just send Mario up. Boo. Yeah, I want to be mean because so many people saved you previously. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Gotta pay it forward a little bit. I do think I need to jump off the Yoshi for that timer. Okay. So I think I'm eating that one. And jumping off the Yoshi at the same time. Yeah. No. I couldn't even pause because I was already dead. Good progress though. Unfortunate. Like, I know to keep rusty cogs. I can't remember what else. But I know to keep rusty cogs. I didn't, yeah, I'm too far over. Focus on upgrades. The rest will come. Hoard everything like a rat. You don't need it now. You'll need it a week from now. Hoard it all. Only sell whenever the stash gets too thick with loot. Grand. Not like a rat. A rat's a player killer. Oh, I'm gonna be a rat. I'm gonna be put on a list in somebody's Discord or something. Never trust this one. I heard there was supposed to be some kind of war. What happened with that? But then I also saw, like, immediately as I heard about it, that somebody's title was "The War is Over." So, Maybe there's a war, maybe there's not. Ooh. Who knows anymore? US politics all over again. There's a war, there's not a war, but there's a war, but it's not really a war, but here's a war. God, didn't hit it! Wear their colors and you're a target. How do you make such snap decisions? Oh man. It's the... not Crips versus Bloods, it's the Rusties versus the Trombones. You have to hit it from the top. Oh yeah, farm those channel points, Maltar. It's the Dwellers versus the Diggers. Wow. Oh, J.
Who are you, stranger? Jay?
Who are you?
All hail Jay!
All hail Jay. The perfect level for my kind of energy output today. How you doing, Jay? Come on, just... It's because I'm not jumping as soon as I spit the tongue out. Sticking my tongue out and then I'm jumping. Simultaneous. I'm alright. Not really looking forward to the next few days. Why did my disco shell go so far? I'm excited for food. The bungulators and MHM. Monster hunting mimics. That's why they're at war. Nobody wants to be on the same side as a mimic. Those things are inherently evil. That's insane. I think I kick it up like as I die. The kiddos are crazy. Real crazy, fighting over everything as siblings do. Yeah, good. Jump on it over there. Everything in me touches. That's what Winry wants. Book, toy, food. Doesn't matter. She picks it up. She goes and tries to take it. So most days are just mediating that. I didn't hit it. I was too low. The bungulators are from Burnt Peanut? That's who I posted the Tarkov clip of. In the Discord. He's everywhere, man. He's everywhere. I didn't know about the peanut and now he's everywhere. Now I can't get away from the peanut. I'm gonna cause an anaphylactic reaction. Grand. Every time you wear it, you die. You never meet up with any sympathizers to the cause and go ham on some Mahums. Yo, what up, Slayer? It is splendid. Thanks for that heart, me man. The real cool mechanic. So, pretty accurate take on Die to Progress. No! Was it too high still? When do you unlock trials? The trials. I don't know much about those. I think you have to go in like with what? All your own gear, can't be a free ticket, you can't... can't buy something, or there's a lot. I think there's like a lot of rules with the trials. I was watching Onic do some, and people were farming. I don't think it was the Rocketeers themselves, but maybe something that the Rocketeers spawned. Okay. Grand. Maybe I should drop it. Getting to the end of World 4 was a worthy good time. Aim for the bushes. Aim for the mushroom plants. They'll soften your landing. Yeah, go for the portobellos. They're the biggest. Yeah, the DKC4 did DKC Mario. It looks so jank, but it also looks so interesting. Like, mildly fun at the very least. It was a good time watching. Crap. Speaking of aim for the bushes, Moltar, have you done like the jump from the top of the tower and grab the zip line right before you hit the ground? Oh, I hate it, man. Yeah, Kasea. It's funny though, because I just played another hack that... Well, it wasn't this mechanic. It's somewhat similar, where you used Mario's dead bodies to progress. You had a certain number of dead bodies that you could leave behind. And yeah, you had to use them as platforms. Your past lives. Yeah, I think it's throwing the P switch up right before I touch those blocks. You haven't done the one from the big rock yet, but you've done some other cool drops like that. Yeah, seeing as it doesn't like kill you immediately, you know, it's... I would definitely go for it. I'm dead. It's not far enough over. Yeah, like an after image. It's the only ROM hack that I know that's done that. I think there was some other fan game that wasn't an SMW ROM hack. That did the whole death mechanic before, but it's the first time I've seen it on like SMW Central, I believe. Ah, yo, Baba Joe Beaver stock, not Beaver. Like if a Canadian said Beaver. Or maybe an Italian. Ma, get the beaver stock. Ouch. Ma. I think I'd stick with a chicken stock though. I think beaver meat would probably be pretty gamey. No, didn't die, no. Ouch. Happens all the time. Gotta legally change your name and then go to everybody that's ever said it wrong and be like, you happy now? It's what you've done to me. Theme song could just be Tay-Tay's Look What You Made Me Do. I like that I hit that. Ah. Why? Hi, Windemic. How you doing, cutie? I like your, boss guesser content. Even though the only one I've known is K. Rool. Yo, Lee, with the lurking. With the lurking. In the quoting. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that. It's really big, but it's also super smooth. Wowie. Ouch. Wow. That was 52. That's great. On point today. Ha! Get it? On point. Ha! I don't know what I want to do here. Should I just go for it? I'm freaking creature cases going through my head. Wally Bungler, at your service. Wally Bungler. I haven't been able to get Wally Bungler out of my head for hours now. I think it's been since like noon, honestly. How anyone have watched Creature Cases lately? Oops. Bye, Yosh. Creature Cases is good, though. Like a little less childish Octonauts. Though the Octonauts, little song and dance break is better than Creature Cases. Set to thrill. Uploading complete. How to fix it? Move your feet. I think that's just maybe that's too 4. Let's do 4. Too short. Too much to the point. Bell, Joe, status, Joe. Something, set to thrill. Crap. I wonder if there's gonna be like a mushroom off screen, right? Like a one-up off the top of the screen. And we have to die in a certain spot. And then the mushroom will just make us alive if off the top of the screen. If that's how this secret's gonna be set up. I think that would be cool. No! I gotta hold jump still. I let go of jump and that was my downfall, but that was progress. No! That's unbelievably cool and hard at the same time. Man. Also adds. Oh, I'm dead. Not dead. Boink. Quick before the hyena comes. Scurry, sniff, flinch. Scurry, sniff, flinch. Scurry, sniff, flinch. Maybe? Okay. Ah, didn't make it in time. It was a little late. Held it too long. Work. I like how Dram 3 came along and I just abandoned every plan I had with regards to the stream for November and December. Like I was gonna be playing the newest Ratchet and Clank, the I don't know what it's called, but it has Rivet in it. Not Rifts Apart, is it? It might be called Rifts Apart. I wanted to try playing that. And now I'm just intently focused back on the KAIZO. I was like, oh, it's been a year since I've gotten it. I'll totally play it this month and finally clear it from my massive backlog of games that aren't KAIZO. Ha. You know, I think that's the best part about dying at that part. That you get to die twice. Back to back. Oof. Barely. No, man! And then there's a bomb. Am I dying to the bomb? Am I keeping the bomb? The P-switch is almost over at that point. That's a short P-switch. Why is the P-switch almost over at that point? That doesn't seem right. It is kind of cool, though, you know, taking the vanilla death animation and turning it into something that is just a mechanic in a level rather than. I mean, Penga's not the first one to do it, but. I don't know why I'm even pausing. I know what to do there. Don't pause. Don't act like you haven't been there before. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Just saw that you shared. Thank you so much. One of these days, I'm sure I'll set up alerts for TikTok. Or reset them up anyways. Because I did have them set up through TikTok Live Studio, but maybe I should just open Live Studio. That way they come through. But just not stream from it. That one's so hard. Trying to get the eat on that second mushroom. And hit the block. The window there is not very big. 3. No! 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 What is it? Okay. What? But like the only way that I could die up there would be to upkick the bomb and die to its explosion. Or if I'm just holding it, maybe. But then I can't hit though on-off and blocks. Yeah, the on-off and blocks. So I think I go over, I hit the on-offens. I go back over, die while I'm holding it, and then I'm free to go. Yeah. That's gonna be Probably some tight timing, depending on how. Probably gonna be some tight timing for the. Like. Just because of the bomb exploding. There's no resetting it. Yeah, I shouldn't go for that. Sure. Wink.
Bork, bork, bork.
Yeah. That was scary. Good Borks, though. Good Borks. Thought I had too much momentum with the switch. Treat myself to the game. The only problem with getting it, though, is that, like, when do I find the time to play it? Right? I've had this Ratchet and Clank game for a year, right? Haven't even opened it once. I never finished Diablo 4. 4? The most I've played outside of KAIZO lately is Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and that's because it's on the Switch, and at 1 AM I can just, or when I'm putting the girls down for a nap, I can have it on my lap rather than the computer or the TV. Bonk day. Okay. I'd be getting it for PC. Maybe I could stay up late after streams. I wish I had the I wish the stream setup was in its own room. So I could actually do things and get stuff done, but just ain't gonna happen. Give me a garage. Just give me one of those tiny homes. Put all the streaming stuff out there. Not even that. Just give me a nice little like work shed. Little tool shed. Busby. Busby. Streaking. You end up getting that midway? I had to deal with supper and whatnot, so I couldn't stick for the whole thing. Dumb. Some nice chair locking. Figured out what to do with the invisible fire flower cape chuck. Add it in there. Nice. Well, at least you know what to do there. That's most, I feel like most of the battle for that. Yeah. So apparently I did it wrong on my playthrough, so hopefully you're doing it correctly. I'll have to go take a look. Oh, I can either cry in solitude or be like, ah! Oh, I'm not the only one. How, man? I swear.
Bork, bork, bork.
Although I do think the way I did it was faster than... I mean, not think. It was 100% faster than the intended way. What up, Funk? Good boys. Excited to be over halfway done. That's a loaded question, ain't it? Like, there's... yeah, but no. Yeah, because... oh my god, I'm at 42 hours. No, because... like, who would want this hack to end? It's just getting better as I play, honestly. Team Rocket. Yeah, Team Rocket weren't the ones blasting away. Blasting off again. Not for that one. The only reason that I'm excited for it to be, like, over is so I can start replaying, really. No, half a block off. Yeah, I almost didn't play it. Who was it? It was you and who else? Who else said that they wanted to see it day one? I think it was Bethany. Loki too, yeah. Y'all convinced me to make a very good decision. Very good decision. Which led into a very dumb decision. The big dumb idea. But, that one's my own. Chat makes good decisions, I make big dumb ones. Grand. World record on every Grandmaster hack. That's right, baby. How many Grandmaster hacks even have like speedruns? Honestly, Precision 86 does. Casio does. Memo does. Yeah, there's 3 at least. P86 has like 22 categories though. You mean that master hack? Yeah, exactly. Which it still cracks me up that that's master on S&W Central, because like it includes the Boo Ring level from P86, I think, and that's not, you know, the easiest level. And then they have Sheffy 2 in Master, which is also real odd. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a hot trick. Yeah, it really is master. Well, that's just a preview of it. That's of the P86 one. I'm not sure what went on with Sheffy 2's rating, but like, ain't no way Sheffy 2 is easier than Casio, right? I thought it was hardcore for playing it. Yeah. Just a bitch. That didn't make it. Yeah, the preview doesn't have the Bowser World or I still can't. Just even with the 3-level preview, I still can't see it just being master. Maybe it's considered that because it's 3 exits. It's, you know, even if you grind, you know, for however long, it's still just 3 exits, you know? How could you possibly grind that long on 3 exits? Maybe that's their thought. You know, you put in 10 hours, you're probably getting through at least 1 exit, right? I still think that if they just added some user like rating system, maybe you had to, you know, download the hack and leave a comment, and then you can rate it as a player. And if there's any, like, you know, wild outliers, they can always erase them. But, like, you know, somebody's gonna rate it, you know, casual when 9 out of 10 players rate it master, you know, just toss that one out. But I mean, you could have like some statistical thing saying, oh, 88% of players rate this master, 7% rate it grandmaster, and 5% rate it, you know, expert or whatever it is. Even something like that would be just, it would be so much better than just having one standard of difficulty that's set by a mod that who knows whether they use save states to play through it, or you know, maybe they were chatting with the creator on how to do things, or you know, there's just a lot of bias with it just being like the creator's word on what they're submitting it as, and then a single moderator doing their utmost, I'm sure, to play it and evaluate it logically. Ah! Not any tech you're expected to know beforehand. No, P86 just really is just a lot of tightness is all P86 is. For the most part, like, I think the biggest tech part comes in at the cape levels. Like, the vertical cape level expects you to know how to come off the ceiling and re-stick back to it. You know, the skip a muncher thing. Expected to know how to slow down and speed up, but I mean, that's pretty basic knowledge there. And then I think it also requires turning around on a ceiling as well. But again, I mean, it's nothing that's really like, oh my god, I wouldn't be able to figure this out. You can tell that you need to turn around on it, right? There's no seeing a spot where you need to turn around and being like, nah, I don't think so. Maybe your hack is Grandmaster exclusively because of the disco shell up toss. Exactly. People were just like, what the heck? No, if your hack is Grandmaster for anything, it's for the tree. It's for the first half of the tree. And Input City. First half of the tree is the hardest thing. Then Input City is the most technical thing. Yeah, Prong Speed Input City. Well, it's because, like, Input City has no leeway whatsoever, right? But, or not Input City, the tree has no leeway whatsoever. And then Input City, as long as you practice, and I mean, he practiced with save states, the triple and the spring. If you can practice it, I mean, that takes away a lot of the difficulty, because there's leeway with the triple, there's leeway with the spring jump. It's not like amazingly tight. Rough, yes. Just unbelievably tight. Not really. Wait! How in the hell do I do that? No. First section of butt speed is tighter than the tree. Yeah, but butt speed's not input intensive. You're pushing a button every like second or so. Like, it is tight, but assisted tightness, you know? That's like, man, oh, this turkey's so moist, but you injected, 4 pounds of butter into it. Of course it's gonna be moist. You've literally filled it to the brim. People can't stop choking on the blue blocks. Facts. God damn it. The 30 seconds of falling, yeah. That'll add an hour onto your time in no time. Even just dying right at the first. You missed the first rope, or hitting the block to start the sky tree. You done lost 10 seconds right there, just to falling. Man, that part's so hot. Full motor skills level inspired by that little blue block trick. I would really like if Memo 2 like pushed the bounds of KAIZO and like how hard people are willing to push through something, how hard something can be, and people still manage to play through it. Because if nobody's gonna play it anyways, right? No, I'm not saying this is like an insult. If nobody's gonna play it, right? Then you should just create it for you and what your intentions for the hack are. You shouldn't make it try and make it easier for the people if the general people aren't gonna touch it in the first place, right? Frick! Difficulty Super Omega Ultra Grandmaster 9000. Difficulty. World tier. Mythical. Make them add a new difficulty. I think mythical or legendary would probably be a good difficulty. Guess what? Chicken butt. Jay, chicken butt. I'm guessing. Is it chicken butt? Ah, oh, Jay, why does everybody keep extending it? Jay. Frickin' Locktober. Panga crazier than Bob. Barb, not Bob. Yeah. Yeah, you missed me beating the Dolphins. I did that yesterday. Second half was pretty chill. The whole level was pretty chill, honestly. Sick mechanic, but no, the mechanic certainly makes you think it's not gonna be chill, but it was. Oh my god, who did it? That Funk. Okay. Other people doing no November, being locked in chastity. Just sitting here being locked in my chair. At least I don't have the no nut clause added to mine. I didn't make it. Participating in more Nut November. And then Destroy Dick December. Huh? Grindstone's spagging out. The spags coagulated his brain as well. Frick. Bowl of almonds. Roasted, salted, raw. Wriggling. Some fresh spag. Yo, Connor. No! Oh, it made it. Okay. I think they're roasted. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Jay. I know. Too dumb. What's a Discord? Bro, I'm telling you, Discord's so much better than Facebook Messenger. I'll pull up the spag after this run. I'm so curious about what the spag looks like. No, that was really bad. I don't know if I can do it on here, actually. Is this right? Will this log me in? Day one spag. It actually looks decent. It looks decent. Yeah, somebody's trying to get in, and it's me. Give me my notification again. Yes, it's me. Let me in. Allow. No, it's not me. I just had my login information at the same place that my phone's logged into. Definitely not me. Here's day one spag, baby. I think it's about a meal and maybe some let's head out since your streak is solidified. Alright, Busby. Thanks for streaking. Spag. I also have this. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Do you know what hack that is, baby? Look at it. It actually does look pretty good. With that HP sauce. Back when you were all excited about playing the dumb. Now look at you. Regretting it every day. Can't even play Rift World 2. You just want some unintended things happening. The only thing that satisfies Grindstone anymore is arcane Mario knowledge. Yeah, this stage is definitely pretty different, Ricardo. Pretty different. Pretty fun, though. Gonna get on the same page as freaking ha. Ouch. See, this is what, like, the... Was it Super Cindy World? You telling me you don't know that hack just from the gold tape? And the palette? Wow. You call yourself a casual KAIZO enjoyer, huh, Jay? For shame. No way. Okay. Yeah. I may have spent a few too many, years watching KAIZO, okay? It's weird to be able to pick out a hack just based on like the look of the ending and the palette of the level. Like, I've seen that before. It took me a good minute. I was really confused for a bit, but it did say 3 at the top. and like that definitely confirmed what I was thinking. Ah. That was good at this level. I'm definitely not good, Voipa. Definitely not. I don't know who told you those slanderous lies, but should probably be banned for it. Touch it. God, that's a hard fucking jump. A shout out. Played some clip and you don't know what it is. You think you could beat me in a tower run, Jay? Really? Really? Thought we've been over this, old man. Hack recommendations, because there's no food. Having 80% about the level of memo. Have the hardcore endgame that is all of your worst ideas. Based on Mario RPG Armageddon. I've actually started writing in my notes ideas about a hack. And my ideas for the end of it are like the levels themselves don't really have a form, but I have a really good picture of what I want the final, like, 4 levels, final 5 levels to be, like, conceptually. Touch it? Okay. I'm invisible! How can I do it if I'm invisible? I don't know where I'm at! One house sold, one to go. If you die at the final level, it deletes your game. Yeah. Just make the final. I'm just gonna make the boss like ridiculously hard. There's just gonna be points in time that it's gonna be like, would you like to just go fight the final boss? And then yeah, if you've misjudged your skill level, it's like, yeah, well, start over from level 1. Ah, crap. Gotta feel the KAIZO there. Feel the wind of the platform whooshing past Mario's head. Friend. Pretty soon, people are gonna, instead of just being like solo project hacks, people are gonna start making them like movies. You're gonna have just like a hack lead, sort of comes a hack director, come up with some ideas and direction for the levels. That's low. Low. Yeah. You have the lunar magic builder, the block layer. Have somebody that does all the sprite work. Big blockbuster hit KAIZO hacks. We can start rating them not by difficulty, but by their marketing budget. This was made by a AAA KAIZO player. And this one was directed by a AAA KAIZO player. B-list hacks, baby. This hack only had a budget of 1,000 hours. What'd you expect from it? Yeah, be the Bruce Campbell of KAIZO. Crap. This is my boo stick. Yeah, we talking about block laying. You want to be the certified block layer for the Bunky hack? I'll come up with the level ideas, you build them. Start a KAIZO architecture class. Okay. Ha! It's that's a good one. Chica can make all the sprites, right? Oh, that's classic. Well, it wasn't a KAIZO. Although I suppose that means that's midway right there. The name of the hack's either gonna be the Tidwell 3000. Is it 3000? 9000? Beast Boy. It's some scooter that Beast Boy is wants on Teen Titans. It's a Tidwell 3000 or Tidwell 6000. I think it's 3000. Use that to promo it though. It's the Tidwell 3000. OG Teen Titans, not Go. Touch it! I knew it. I was holding right the whole time, I just couldn't make it. But truly, yeah, Bruce Campbell is so good. And I'm so sad that they didn't, like, the original plan for the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies is that Bruce Campbell was gonna be Mysterio. God, I wish they had went through with that. Instead of giving it to Jake Gyllenhaal. You just get Bruce Campbell with a mastermind laugh. Man, I would have been all over that. Like Bruce, I love Bruce Campbell in he's in Burn Notice. Oh, so good in Burn Notice too. You're kidding me! Be a problem when the movie concludes with Mysterio beating Batman? Mysterio beating Batman? Be a hell of a crossover. Crossover, yeah. Crossover. That's it. Next year I'm doing Crossover. Just a whole bunch of Sonic Cross Worlds. Hit it. Oh, man. Batman would get wrecked in the Marvel Universe. You think? I mean, Batman's not winning against Spider-Man, that's for sure. I don't know. He could probably trick Spider-Man into some trap. Like, why is my spider sense going off? Why is it all tingly? He'd just be on high alert the whole time, but just never know why exactly it's going off until it's too late. No, I did it again! I did it again. Come on. I think I'm throwing the block a little too early too. Also, what up, Chatty Waddy? Huh. You having a good night? This note block's the only troll besides the first one that's got me twice. You know, if they ever make a Daddy's Home 3, they should throw Bruce Campbell in there. I don't think I've even seen 2. I think 2 had what, Mel Gibson? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Whoa. At this point, just make him the next Spider-Man, right? Grizzled older Spider-Man in a world of apocalypse and doom. And locked fucking chairs. Go to the second half. That's such a sus thing. Ah! What? Yo, that's sick! Yo, that's sick! No, really? I don't have to die like that, but no, don't do it again. What up, Darth D. Loki? Little freebie time skip there. No. This is so good. This one's definitely gonna have the secret in it, though. Hey, you did get you got the clip. I think I'm just... That's... something. I'm having a hard time putting into words exactly how I feel about some of this. Okay. I'm so sleep wants to bed. You're going on another trip, Loki? How are you going on another trip? I gotta see my sister's babies tomorrow. Jekyll Island, hang out with some turtles. Hey. Yo, thanks for the luck, Grindy. Just texting my sister back. She asked if anybody had been sick. Would have had a lot of... Yeah. Got the best Green Goblin. Are you referring to what's his name? I don't remember his name. Willem Dafoe as the best Green Goblin. They kind of had no choice with that one, though. Very excellent dying, Mario. Good job dying again. I'm just dying too early. Just drop it and then jump. William H. Macy is uglier. William H. Macy, huh? You think he's uglier than Willem Dafoe? Hey, yeah, young. There we go. He basically looks the same as when he was young, just a little bit more wrinkles and lines. Well, he's been old for forever, though, hasn't he? Jesus. How old is he? 75 years old. I do like Deadpool. I agree, Loki. But I don't think he would make a good superhero outside of Deadpool. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe was so good as Green Goblin. Oops. Green Lantern was shockingly bad. Horrible even. Made even worse by the fact that I watched it in theaters and the theater had audio issues. Ah! Almost. Audio issues halfway through the movie. Maybe not even halfway through. It was like right after he got his powers. Deadpool. Typecast. Yeah. Come on. He redeemed himself with Deadpool. And now with all the Blake Lively nonsense, he's put himself back down. Deadpool and Wolverine was so good, and then like Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, Deadpool 3, yeah, they were so good. I think I like 1 better than 2, and then 3 is just kind of its own thing for me. Since it includes the TVA and multiverse and whatnot. Better multiverse movie than Strange. Okay. Okay. Blake Lively nonsense? Yeah, where she was, she said that her director was like being sexually inappropriate, and then he said something or other, and then some voicemails came out of the director. Like, I don't know. It was a whole bunch of weird stuff. Do not talk about the Doctor like that. Doctor Strange is... like, the first one's good. I like the first one, but... the second, the Multiverse of Madness? Are you kidding me? That was... really, really not good. That third eye was haunting. Like, I would have rather seen the Total Recall stomach baby than that. What? Like they just like, all right, I'm gonna, you know, do multiversal things and have a full psychic, you know, mutation baby coming out of his stomach, and I would have accepted that more than that eye on his forehead. Oh, they actually have a defamation lawsuit from them? I mean, fair. Fair. Like, but like, if you think about like Multiverse of Madness, what's one memorable thing from it? I don't remember the movie at all. At all. Except for that horrid eye. And I don't even know when the eye shows up. Right? When does the eye show up? What? I know Wanda's in it. Wanda from, you know, the Scarlet Witch. I know some of it's about her, and... But, like... You never saw Multiverse of Madness? You don't need to, anyways. Like, I'm with you. Don't talk. I mean, the first Doctor Strange is pretty decent. Not my favorite movie, but, you know, it's a good watch. Dormammu, I've come to bargain, you know, and memorable. $400 million for that for the defamation lawsuit, and deserves it too. Honestly, like you would have never gotten any work again. I think that's worth $400 million. Even now, like, work's probably diminished a lot. Because that's what people remember. They remember, oh, hey, you're the guy that had the thing that they said against you. People don't remember the lawsuits of, to right wrongs. Crap. For the most part. Come on, I just can't get that one now. This feels like a shell level without shells. It feels like a shell jump simulator. This is what would have happened if you got that shell jump. If there was a shell jump here, it would look, you would be up here right about there. Ah. Nope, too early. Which I never watched WandaVision. I don't know if WandaVision's any good. I know people said it was good, but... I did enjoy Loki, though. The TV show Loki, not chatter, viewer, subscriber Loki. Although I do enjoy you too, you know, as a friend. Oh. What about From? Someday. Someday, young Padawan. No, I missed it again. Loki's very enjoyable. Hoo, 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 hoo. Crap! How did I mess it up that badly that I upkicked it, grabbed it, and then dropped it instead of throwing it? Loki says, "Oh, I'm very enjoyable." Ah, crap. They're making more Star Wars movies? About what? Oh, wait, it's a movie? The Mando is gonna be a movie? They're going Demon Slayer? What do I do there? Really? I got a movie based off the series. Okay, but like, what about... What's the other one? Boba Fett. What about Boba Fett? Is Boba Fett gonna get a movie? Boba Fett's probably gonna be lucky to get another season. Honestly. Ugh. I think Boba Fett would have been better in general if they just kept the Mandalorian out of it. I love that. If Jedi series continuing. 15 years. As long as Rey isn't in, as long as there's not a Skywalker or just anybody from the OG movies, maybe not even OG, anybody from these past 9 movies, if if nobody is in the new one, I think that would be for the best. You just start off with an entirely new storyline. Entirely new people. I think it would do so much better, or at least be so much more open for fans to enjoy. Crap! Rey's gonna be the main character, and she's gonna be in Mandalorian. Grand. I'm sure that's really gonna make the movie so good. Give me a fucking movie about Ahsoka Tano. Give me a movie about Ventress and her journey on the dark side, and, you know, don't. Just rehashing the same stuff constantly. And then just being like, why don't they like us? Give us a fucking Darth Maul movie. Exactly. Give us a Count Dooku movie. They can't do Count Dooku, actually. I take that back. I take that back. No Count Dooku movie, because, what's-his-face is dead. Nobody can do Dooku like him. Him in two pieces falling down that shaft for 2 hours. You know what? I would watch that too. Be like the whale in Hitchhiker's Guide. What is this? What is this whooshing past my ears? I think I'll call it wind. Well, this is the first time I haven't had that Sith Lord in my ear telling me. This is what life is like without the influence of him. Dark Loki. Yeah. Dark Lothi. Of the Lothians. Yeah, Sabine's story, that would be a good one. Even if you just did, right? Even if they just did, like, a movies that had more of Obi-Wan and Anakin, like, early days, right? Do that. You know how many people would be interested in that? Oh, like the first Force Unleashed? That would be cool. Crap. Lee Honey. How is the dead spacing? I hate that. Explore stories that give me better things to build than Lego. Give us you know, like early days of Yoda, right? Still too early? Thank you so much for the raid, Lee. I appreciate that, man. How do I do that? I'm throwing it up like as late as I can. Ouch. Got distracted. You found your 100+ missing quotes from Nightbot and your old page. Writing a for loop to retrieve them all from the Netherworld. I was about to say, how'd you lose 100 quotes just? Ah. Cooldown from the Twitch API. For like quote of quotes, console.log quote. Yeah. And now look at you. 337. Crap. Three 3-7 it up. Write it to the clipboard. Ah. Funk, 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 funk. Look, I got a fake mustache the other day. Big enough to not be Hitlery. Widry made it for me out of some construction paper. Yes, for the next beautiful, dangerous run, I have to figure out how to attach it to my face. Because right now it's just a little piece of paper. I hate that. Ajax that will only upload a single file. Oof. Don't. I wanted to throw it up there, right? But didn't want to throw it up a second time. I think I saw Grindstone say something to Chica earlier. Oh, oops. Maybe he was just talking about her. You're kidding me! Wake her up. Well, I mean, she wouldn't lose her streak. She'd just have to save it. She'd have 24 hours, Loki. Then it would be tainted, though. Crap. Man, hearing you two talk about learning new stuff, I want to learn new stuff. I haven't learned anything new in that regard for a good time. What, you do me login? I mean, sure. Give me something to do other than breaking some Joy-Cons playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So I've been learning like some German, but you know, that's quite a bit of a process. I think it'd be really cool to just hop into any KAIZO community stream and not only be able to understand what the streamer is speaking about, but be able to like read and interact with chat. Ow, I'm so throwing it up the latest that I can. It really feels like I'm gonna die if I just hold it any longer, and then it just doesn't. Oh, you redeemed it to me, Mario. Yeah, that's somewhere for sure. It's me, Bingo. Oops. Crap. It's like simultaneous deaths. These other ones you got leeway on, and then that one it's just nothing. I think I need to put seed in there. How do I fill these holes quickly? Maybe you were playing Animal Crossing. Did you go through an Animal Crossing phase, Lee? Frick! I just dropped it. Bunch of random masks. I do. That's what I should have been doing with my entire career so far. Just collecting random masks back and forth. Animal Crossing or a dating sim. Yep, I'm just playing date everything. Is that not the game Dog Toy or Sex Toy? Good one, Skyward Sword. Does Skyward Sword have seeds? Yeah, dog toy or sex toy. Ken would definitely play that. I don't suppose it can go over the top, right? The other ones let you throw it over the top. What? Haha! No! I got too close. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, go. Yeah, the little one's rolling. Bad. Chica found her some Paw Patrol, like, Halloween outfits that people were giving away because, you know, it's not Halloween anymore. And she's been wearing these like religiously for the past week. It's kind of annoying though, because you know they're one-piece things, so it doesn't make bathroom time the easiest. She does stay nice and toasty and at night though, so that's a win. Wait till she wants the Disney dresses. Oh, her bingo dress that she had so much floof. So much floof. Bingo, her bluey dress. It wasn't bingo. I hated it. I mean, it was cool for her, but... Toasty at night? Gross. Well, I mean toasty as in, you know, not bone-chilling cold, you know. Comfy temperature. I mean, I don't think toasty necessarily implies being warm, just not cold. Comfortable. Hate it. Give you cold and a fan. No. If it's cold, I can't do a fan. Dry my sinuses out. They're doing ballet and all the various dresses in the house. You could fill a whole dresser with just that. Soothes your soul, huh? Gonna be cockeyed bingo. What does it want me to do here? Oh my god. Okay, so it's not a frick. I hadn't done anything wrong up to that point. That was exactly where how I was supposed to be. I just didn't recognize that that was how it was supposed to be, so... Fan 24/7, even in winter. I don't like the noise! I don't like the fan noise anymore. I can't handle it. After living with no central and, you know, window units and using a fan, it's just too much random gray noise anymore. I'll take TV. But the TV has to be at least on a level that I can somewhat hear it. God damn! What a spot. Because if it's too quiet, I focus too much on it. Like, what are they saying? I've seen it before, but what are they saying? What is going on right now? And like, if I can't hear it clearly, that's all that goes through my head. What part is this right now? You need to be pitch black. Yeah, I can't do that. If it's pitch black, my mind has nothing to do but wander, and that's not a good thing. Frick. I have blackout curtains too. I mean, I like it to be dark, but dark with electronics. Crap. Dark troll in the dungeon. Gutter bed of guarded hell pit of swirling souls. And like during the day, if I can help it, I won't turn on lights. Well, used to not, but you know, kind of required with children. Shoot! Huggy Wuggy will get you if you have too many electronics on. The hell is Huggy Wuggy? Your pure darkness, TV can be on, rave lights. As long as you at least have a single headphone and some ASMR, you're good. Yeah. I mean, usually my trick with the TV is to... like, I can't stop watching and be like, okay, I'm going to sleep. I can't do that with TV. The second I decide that I'm done watching TV, the second I decide, okay, I'm just gonna lay here and close my eyes, I'm wide awake again. But if I watch the TV until I just somehow fall asleep magically from watching it, that works. Come on. It's when I'm self-aware about trying to sleep that it just will not happen. But I get the headphone thing, like, for... well, I slept with headphones a lot. I just don't like the way they hurt my ears. Even like... well, these ones don't, but... I felt like even with good ones like the Beats headphones or the whatever I used to have as a teen, I felt like those still hurt my ears when wearing them for a long period, and earbuds really do. Not as much as the corded ones, because, you know, you don't have a cord to contend with, but that adds extra tugging and tension. And yada yada. Bone conduction, low profile headphones. Falling asleep to mukbangs, conducting in your bones, huh? Can't do it since your psoriasis spread there. That is so ungodly tough. Kids were watching YouTube, they came across Huggy Wuggy, and they're scared of YouTube now. Well, lesson learned, I guess, right? Left all the lights on in the hotel. Oh no, with a hotel? With a hotel does need to be dark. That, well, except for the TV. How are you just gonna leave the lights on? Come on! That part's so hard. Like, I feel bad about leaving the TV on when I'm with other peeps, but then again, I don't really, because if I don't have it on, I'm gonna be up for like another 3 hours. ASMR fried chicken eating streams, yeah. Watch a little Asian chick devour, you know, 24 orders of roe, 33 orders of like pork belly and man, I don't even remember her name, but our mukbang videos weren't like there's some annoying ones, right? There's some annoying mukbangers out there. But there's also some just get sucked into the video. Yeah, yo, there's some, yeah, there's definitely a lot of slurps and stuff that are pretty obnoxious. Crap. You can't even sleep if yours are blinking. I hate that I have these ones, these on whatever brand, that just Walmart brand, but they blink and it's not like very noticeable unless it's dark, and then it's like the brightest thing on the planet. Ah, triggered you. But you know, they're pretty decent headphones for 20 bucks, so can't argue with that. Chaotic ASMR. And you got ASMR for like everything though. I mean, like, you can give like a, you know, fireplace sounds, and you can get people to just tap their fingers on microphones and tap on keyboards. You get people that scoop different slimes. I don't even know what these slimes are, where they get them from, or who makes them. And they got 10 new slimes every like day or so. Okay. No! No! That was almost it! So then we run off, we kick it up, we die. And there's a Chuck. That was some good stuff. Haircuts. See, haircut ASMR, I think would be like, for like Minecraft ASMR to me. Like how my eating in Minecraft sounds. Right? Snip, snip, snip. Oh, good job there. Leave it on Amaranth. Frick with Cab. Did I show you? Did you see what Kev posted in the Discord? Under hack suggestions grindstone. This is this is what Kev posted. Alright, enough of that. Go away now, lady. Go away. I think you may have influenced him a little too hardly. No, I don't even know who Amaranth is, really, honestly. Kev influenced you a little too hard, huh? I got it backward. Do not. Do not look at Lee's TikTok algorithm. Got it. At least not in public. I'm dead. Yep. That's really a really interesting trick there. Freaking ever since I posted or watched that one Peanut Tarkov clip, I've been doing nothing but getting clips of Peanut. Chat history though? Yikes. Oh, bad. William H. Macy just staring at me on my other screen. I could see me getting William Macy and Gary Oldman confused quite a bit. She's fine. Yeah, it's gonna happen anyways. You going to sleep? Okay. Yeah, hit your head a little bit. Go be careful when you're rolling around. Point her head on my desk. I'm Bertram's Lupin, how can I be careful? I think I'm gonna give one more good attempt at that flaunt part. And if we make progress, maybe I keep going, but if not, I think that's gonna be it for the night. Good attempt, Mario. Are you kidding me? One more. She did move back over though. You got 21 quotes left. We'll give Leah the 21 quote salute. No! I need to die on the spike. Oh, you're lucky, Lee. You're lucky. Crap. No stream tomorrow though, unless I somehow get get one in before I go to see my sister. That was real unfortunate too. Maybe a late stream on Thursday, just depending on what time I leave, how much food I've consumed. Thanks for hanging out today, though. Chat's been really bumping. Oh, I did it! Oh, the fish! Yeah, I'm standing over here in safety, Panga. I don't like this. That's another bottom of the screen toss. Let's do one more. One more good one. That's end of level. That is very end of level. We could be 2 runs from the GGs. Troll run and victory run. Ah, come on. Froggers, I guess. Wow, you really powered through those last quotes there, Lee. I was expecting, you said 21 more quotes. I was expecting like another like 5 to 10 minutes. And then he was like 30 seconds left. I mean, like, I probably still would have been in my like, chatting about the about the raid. Oh, come on. I do wish that I would, I don't know. I want to keep going, kinda, but not really with this. But also with this, but not with KAIZO, but with KAIZO. I have a lot of conflicting feelings about this right now. I think next stream we'll get, if we end, we'll get this real fast and I don't know. Come on, man. Plus you chatted a foot then. But now you have what? How many quotes total do you have now? Just appending them all onto the back end. I'm in there. No. $185. So you actually had the majority of your quotes there then. It's tight. Thought they were gone forever. Winry. A foot in my neck. See if I can get to a brighter screen. This. Oh, there's foot number 2. Feet. Right here. Yeah. This is it's always a great streaming setup. What up, Short Day? I don't know. Twitch hadn't cleared the API server tied to your previous token. The fact that you still had that token. Kind of surprising. Ah, the feet have been moved. God! Ow, don't kick me in the face. Give me some big old streamer lights. I don't wanna come over here. I'll have to put up a sheet, keep them asleep. Dad, your ring light is too bright. It's like the sun. Alright, it's too damn bad. I got KAIZO to play. Frick. There's gonna be a lot of, what did he say? In your streams in the future. Just trying to get insight into all those quotes, by the way. I hope you're prepared. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with that swamp. It's fine. We still didn't find the coin, the secret, wherever it may be. Yeah. Let's raid somebody. I'm gonna go get an edible. Watch some Ragna Crimson. Lament life and whatever else. You know. Oh, yo Prongles, PS2 noises. Are you still doing Memo? You're not doing Memo. Just some wet spag there. Oh yeah, poker rap. Poker rap. No poker rap. PS2 turn off noise. What does the PS2 sound like turning off? Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. I was like, Lee, I was like, how the fuck did that just happen? I'm muted. I'm sitting here looking at like the raid screen and it's muted. I'm like, what the fuck? Beep. You scared me, man. You scared me. I'm glad those are actually working now. "44 hours into Dram 3. Oh, good night, Connor. Thanks for hanging around, man. PS1 is god tier. THX. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Need a 20-second THX alert. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh, but if anybody wants to like learn other languages, this thing here, language transfer, bright flashbang, by the way. It's got, it says complete German, but it's not the complete German, I don't think. Yeah, complete German remains unfinished, even though it's called complete German, but they have free courses: French, Swahili, Italian, Greek, German, Turkish, Arabic, Spanish. Japanese isn't finished either. It's only on YouTube. But British Sign Language, English for Spanish speaking people, music, It's pretty cool. I haven't read this thinking method thing, but it's a lot more about like the origin of words and like tricks for like how to think about the translation in your head and not, you know, just memorize this word that it means this. I go with these set of words or this, and this is how you get stuff, fun stuff. But it's pretty cool, and that's what I've been starting to use to try and learn. Some more languages. Let's go to Desi. Desi's gonna be online for hell of a long time, I'm sure, because it's Desi. So that's always a good time. Doing Kingsfield 4. And you know, when you rock the shirtless and the nips, you gotta support other nippin' shirtless bearded dudes. Occasionally, it's in the guidebook. You know, I don't make the rules, but somebody does. Probably somebody with barely off-screen nips and a beard. But thanks for hanging out. Again, probably no stream tomorrow. And if I did, it'd be really, really early. And probably not Dram 3. Probably the other side of the hack replica. And then maybe one on Thursday, late until the night. We can just hang out for the rest of Thanksgiving. The end of Thanksgiving. People on the West Coast. East Coast. Whichever one's behind me, we could, you know, ride through the night, and it wouldn't be so late for them, but yeah, that would be a late one. Until then, adios. Bye, Sade. Thanks for being around. Good night.